Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record weekly review special for week 37 of competition. This was a special week as I finished the transition. 4 new games in all introduced over the last few weeks. Final one just came in the last couple of days. This week I brought in 2,015 points, up a bit from last week, but with 3 games finishing either permanently or finishing the current round this week, there will probably be a significant drop next week. Best round remains at 2,336. The current virtual best at 2,877 for sure to take a drop next week with the retirement of 1 game. And that all-time virtual best rises a little bit this week to 3,474 points. Let's take a quick look at the 10 games individually and how things went this week in the competition. Football Manager 2018 got a new season underway. I am now in League 2, and the way the scoring works for that game is it is mostly about the promotions, trying to get up to the Premier League. So each promotion comes with a base score 100 points higher than the previous. So with 2 seasons, 2 promotions, there's 200 points, and I won that opener to get to 203. Dirt Rally started the second championship series there, and then with that promotion, even though last week's record of 186 reset to a new score this week, due to massive upgrades, I'm already right back to 177, so expect a new record in that one in the next week. Oxygen Not Included, one of the new games on the channel, is moving up fairly quickly. It's at 55 points. Draft Day Sports College Basketball 2017 wrapped up yet another season, another challenging season, but yet somehow a promotion this time just squeaked in there. 190, well short of the record of 310 from a few seasons back. Draft Day Sports Pro Golf, another challenging week. However, that brand new game in real life just came out with an update version 1.1. I've got a couple episodes left to go that I filmed just before, literally the day before the update, to come out over the next couple weeks before I transition to that version 1.1. But big changes coming there. No points scored yet though. Okay, here's the big transition game. 7 Days to Die. My all-time record-holding game. The series wrapped up with the maximum score due to the difficulty level being a couple tiers below max. Wrapped up with a perfect score of 700 points. The new game that just premiered this week came out Friday, F1 2018. I had 2 episodes to start that series off on launch day on Friday, and it came to a quick 150 points, though it'll grow slowly from there. There are 200 points available on offer for difficulty settings, and 140 of those 150 points came from there. The other 10 points have come through actual gameplay, where those other 800 points are on offer. That one does not count to the current overall score or best round score or current virtual best, as this week's game I can only count 10. 7 Days to Die counts 1 final time, and then starting next week, F1 2018 will count as one of the current 10 games. Motorsport Manager, 87 points, wrapped up the first season in Tier 2. That's 5th season overall, so 4 seasons down in the lowest tier, Tier 3. The record score there was 305 points, as we had that promotion a year ago. Well short of that, but points were scored, so we were stable. We retain our position. There is no rubber banding. We're not being relegated back down to the 3rd tier. That was the main objective for the season, and the next season should be a bit more competitive. In Europa Universalis 4, The game continues to do well, and I finally ended the 100 Years' War, picked up some new allies, really strengthening my support side, making nations think twice before declaring war on me, and added 26 more points to the total, bringing that to 427. In Factorio, the speedrun, the third attempt just had its second episode this week, adding another 75 points. So in just 2 episodes, I've brought in 175 points there, off to the quickest start of the 3 attempts. And then finally, in Pro Cycling Manager 2018, my 3rd season of the career, and now at World Tour level, so the potential for a lot more points is available. But as such a young rider, I'm going to be a teammate for a while, so I will not be scoring a whole lot of points. But 1 or 2 good races could shatter my old record of 175. For now, I've managed just 1 point through the first 2 episodes of the season. Once again, the overall 2015 this week, and that current virtual best is set to 2877. But again, that's probably going to drop next week with the retirement of my highest ever scoring game in 7 Days to Die. Quick look at the all-time virtual best score. 7 Days to Die EU4 were the only games to increase their total inside the top 10. The only big change in the standings was the introduction of F1 2018. Comes in right away at number 12. Don't expect that to increase rapidly, though. The big mover in the short term is probably going to be Dirt Rally. That all-time virtual best is now at 3,474. So the outgoing game, 7 Days to Die, is now retired. And that final new game, the 4 games switched in, which are Dirt Rally, F1 2018, Oxygen Not Included, and Draft Day Sports Pro Golf, are now all 4 among the currently active games. That's going to do it for this review special. Thanks for tuning in. And tune in next week as I go into the 38th week of the Gaming Decathlon competition. And thanks once again to all those new subscribers who have joined the channel. I have more views, more subscribers than ever before. I'm really starting to feel some growth in the community, especially when there's a lot more comments than there have been previously. So I'm enjoying my time. I love it here, and look forward to talking to you again next week. Bye for now.